المصير واحد، ما في مصير لأمارة ومصير لأمارة أخرى، أو مصير لفرد وأفراد والآخرين لهم مصير آخر، أبدا، المصير واحد.
My name is Dorota Goldpoint. I'm the owner of the Dorota Goldpoint fashion brand for women. I'm from Poland. I'm a fashion designer who represents the First Lady, so I'm the designer of the First Lady and I'm responsible for their image, the presidential couple image. I work with the high-end customers in Poland, but not only in Poland, from Monaco, from States, from Germany, the people they're coming to make for measure the clothes. I started my brand 10 years ago in Poland, and recently I moved to Dubai and I want to develop the brand here in Dubai. Well, from my profession, I'm a psychoanalytic. So I work for many years as a psychotherapist in hospital. I have my own practice. Because when I was growing in Poland, we had a martial law, we had a very difficult situation, economic and political situation. So my parents, they didn't let me to study the artistic school. So I studied at the university. I finished my first faculty, second faculty, and then I started my practice. But all the time, in the deep of my heart, I had the desire to be a creative person, to draw. I was drawing all the time since I was a kid. I was sewing for myself the collections, and I was always dreaming to make a beautiful outfits for the artists, performing on the stage or the film actresses. So in the middle of my life, when I was like 42, I decided to start to make a small capsule collection. So it was like a silent start because I still work with the patients. So I was not able to post this in Instagram or Facebook. So it was very silent enter on the market. Then I sell this collection very quickly. Then I create another collection, and again I sold this very well. And then it comes the time that I should take the really important decision in my life. And in Europe, we say that when you don't take a risk, you don't drink champagne. We are in Muslim countries, so I know that people, they don't drink alcohol here. So we can paraphrase this sentence that when you don't take a risk, you don't have a pleasure. You don't get a pleasure and satisfaction. So I took this risk. I make the company, I hired the people, I rent the space for my atelier, and I started the production. In the meantime, because I totally didn't know about the fashion industry, so I went to London, to the London school. I finished the over master's study in Great Britain, just to understand what's going on, how to structure my brand, how to make them successful, and how to promote the brand, because I was totally out of this fields. So after that, I realized that it's a huge work must be done in front of getting, DNA of the brand, of getting the proper marketing agency for the company. And then I did everything regarding the rules, what I've got from the school in London. And I realized that my products are not only for the Polish people, not only for the Polish woman. And then I started to think to develop my company in different places. So I showcase in Cannes, in Monaco, in Moscow, in New York. So I presented my brands in many places just to try to understand the other markets. I think that the main issue regarding my collection, there are the fabrics, because my fabrics are natural, sustainable, which is very important. Nowadays we have to remember about our planet, and we have to save our planet. So from the garbage, so no polyester. And polyester, by the way, is very unhealthy for us, for human beings. So we should avoid to wear the polyester close to our body. So also I brought a very special, very unique, especially I was searching for the market. So this is the Outlast technology. This technology was discovered for NASA. Many years ago they discovered the fabric, and the cosmonauts, they had the gloves from the Outlast, so to avoid the fluctuation, the thermal fluctuation. So in this fabric you don't sweat. So I made a special t-shirts under the kandora for the men, and also the special dresses for the women under abaya. So this is something very, very unique, and I have the exclusivity for this. I bought the license for this. So this is absolutely unique, and we want to launch this very soon. I mean, we already launched the t-shirt for the men, but the whole collection will be launched very soon and will be available as well in this Jumeirah district place. Everybody asks me if this is my name, because in a public venue I introduce myself as a Dorota Goldpoint, because I'm recognizable by this name. There were two reasons. First of all, because I work as a psychoanalytic, so I want to protect my patients that when you work with the really high disorders, then I wanted to protect them, that they will not recognize me in a lifestyle. This was the first reason. The other reason is that the philosophy of my life is always to find the balance in life. So we always move from one side to another side. It's like the boat, you're always struggling, and I think that the gold middle in life is the best what you can achieve. And I want to provide also this philosophy in my brand, and I work in such a sustainable way with the people, with the employee, with my customers, just to be in the middle, just to be happy with this what we have and to appreciate everything what we have. I'm more concentrated on designing the clothes. I love to design the interior, so all my shops, all my places, all my ateliers are designed by me. But generally I'm more concentrated on making the clothes. I have the very special also products, the perfume, which is only the one, Aurum. This is the perfume, very unique what I made in the beginning, like a signature of my brand. And I don't advertise the perfume, but they sell in Poland, in Europe, I sell it like a fresh bread. It's so unique. Even it's unique for the local ladies, because some of them, they tested the perfume and they really love it. I know that this is the best place for the perfume, but I'm sure that when someone try my perfume will feel a little difference. Well, my title of the book is The Heart Has No Wrinkles. So the book is dedicated for the woman to understand, the life journey. Because I'm a mature woman and I would like to share my knowledge, my experience with the younger woman, let them to understand, the struggles, the doubts in life. So I invite to this book a very prominent and very well-known people, women from Poland, the actresses, the opera singers, the writers, and I ask them one question: what is your inner power? And what kind of your inner power comes from what kind of the sources inside you? And they answer to this book, and for this answer I create the chapter with the explanation, the psychoanalytic explanation. And in the end of the book you have like must-have collection for the woman. So what the woman should have in their garderobe to look elegant, to look fancy, to look modern, but at the same time it will be very, very unique for this particular woman. First of all, I want to absolutely confirm this, what you are talking about. So I feel very safety here. My family stay in Poland. I live here alone and I feel absolutely safety and happy to be here. Thank you very much for all support I've got from D3, where I'm located at the moment. And I want to say that I was very much inspired by the book wrote by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, My Vision. So this is the book what I read during the one evening, and the message is that you have to always fight for this, what are your dreams. You have to be hard worker, and to be successful it's not only the talent and the good moment in your life, but it's the hard work. And when you are a hard worker, when you fail, don't worry about the fails. You have to take the lecture from your fails. You have to learn how not to make the same mistake in your life. And when you are so determined to follow your dream, to follow your vision, you will always achieve your goal. First of all, to my mom, she always supports me. To my sons, they are great, Philip and Victor. They are my treasures in my life. I want to thanks also to our presidential couple, because they support me very much. They trust me. I'm working with them for so many years. And also I want to thank you all government's brands what support me here to present my collections on the market in Emirates, and for all people who I ever met and be connected.
وطن يسمو إلى الأمجاد شامخا فوق الهامات. نحن بلد وحده الأجداد تحت راية دولة الإمارات. نحن وطن يسمو إلى الأمجاد شامخا فوق الهامات. نحن بلد وحده الأجداد تحت راية